Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pretty different video for you guys. And before I begin, I just want to say that, you should love yourself the way you are, totally 100%. But I also do believe that if there's something about your appearance, if there is something about your appearance that you think changing would make you that much more confident and just happier, why not? Do you know what I mean? Especially if it's just like something that's not too crazy, like what's holding you back? And I just want to explain something that might help people understand this a little bit better. So what happens is when you get lip injections, they're actually injecting a gel form of hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is already a substance in the skin that plumps the skin, draws water, provides that moisturization. So, you'll see masks with hyaluronic acid in it. You'll see serums of hyaluronic acid. It's a really great product that's used in so much skincare. So, I mean, just the fact that it's made, in a factory, put into a gel formula, that's what they're injecting into the lips. Over time, that gel that's injected, it takes about 2 weeks to fully settle. It finds its home in the lips and then completely feels normal. So applying hyaluronic acid topically is going to help to draw the water to your skin, plump the skin. So it's doing the exact same thing inside of your lips. So again, this isn't permanent or anything. So it's actually kind of fun to play around with your appearance and just see if you like it or not. First time you get it, it only lasts like 2 months, if that. I mean, on average, okay. You'll find out more in this video as to why it didn't not last that long for me. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, and now we're gonna get into what this video is all about. So I'm not sure if anyone even noticed in any of my videos, but for almost a year now, I've been getting lip injections. I know that a lot of people are against this or with it, doesn't matter, but that's fine. To each their own. You do you. If you're not into it, don't get it. That's fine. I've gotten 3 procedures done. Not procedures, like treatment. I don't know. It's not that serious. So, I don't want to say procedure, but yeah, I've gotten it done 3 times. Now, before getting it done, I did so much research, you guys. I kid you not. I did research for over a year before getting this done. It was something I thought about for so long, watched so many videos on it, researched so much so that I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, exactly what I needed to know, and definitely I knew what I was doing going into it. I knew exactly what would happen, what the side effects were, but that's just what the internet provided me with, right? Right. So now if you're thinking about getting it done, this is the perfect video for you. I can assure you that I'm gonna let you know all the ups and all the downs when it comes to getting your lips injected. So I literally made an entire list, you guys. I did not want to forget anything. I think this is super important. A lot of people don't show the downsides to this, and I think everyone deserves to know if you're going to get this done. It's super important. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So, I mean, for me, it was a big deal. I was just scared to have something go wrong. So it's definitely not always an easy process. So when I went for the first time, the employees and staff and the lady herself who was doing it, they were not the friendliest. Made me feel very uncomfortable, but I wanted it so bad that I proceeded with the treatment. That was fine with my lips before, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, this is more of a correction thing for me, just to help my lips look a little bit nicer. So you'll see people on YouTube say, oh, bring in a photo, show them what you want. No, my lady was like, no, this is not what you're gonna get. You guys have 2 completely different faces. No, 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 no. I get it. That's completely reasonable. Totally, 100%. We all have our own lips. We need to work with what we have. But I also think that you need to make your clients feel comfortable. They're trusting you with their face. You need to make them feel comfortable, Especially it's your profession. That's what you should be trained to do anyways. My lady was completely rushing every appointment I had with her. She did not want to spend the time to sit there and listen to me. And that's what you guys need to notice or think about when you're going for a consultation. Make sure you actually notice that they care about you and that they care about what you want. it's not always just about the treatment. You also need to make sure that you're comfortable with the people doing it too. Another thing that I think is super important, I mean, especially being an esthetician, when I'm giving a client a facial, I'm telling them what product I'm using, what ingredients are in it, and how they're gonna benefit the skin. That's vital, that's important. I think clients love to know those things, especially, like, I mean, me, I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm getting something done, I like to know what's happening. Even like when I'm at the dentist, like I like when they tell me. But especially when it has something to do with your face, your appearance, you kind of want to know what's going on. I think that's super important because the first 2 times I got it done by her, she injected it like you'll see on YouTube, just directly into the lip, massage it. I mean, she didn't massage it that much with bumps in my lips, but anyways, I'll get more to that later. The third time, when I was getting a different formula, which I will also get into, she actually put the needle in at the side of my lip, put the needle all the way into the middle of the top lip, and then injected as she pulled out. Did the same thing for the bottom and then the same thing on the other side for the top and bottom. I have 2 scars on the side of my mouth from that. Will never get that done again. Was she gonna tell me that she was doing it differently? No, she never told me. I understand that like other people may not have anywhere close to my experience, but it's still important. You guys should know what is happening to your face, okay? So now, as for the substance, okay? So I'm not sure if it's in America. I'm from Canada. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube talk about this product at all, so I kind of feel like it's just in Canada. But there is, a lot of people get the Juvederm. That is the brand that makes these formulas. So Juvederm has Juvederm Ultra, Juvederm Ultra Plus, etc. But they also have Volbella. That's supposed to be the new, the latest, most natural formula for the lip. So I got that injected twice. The first time it only lasted 2 weeks. Not even exaggerating. She told me during the consultation it was gonna last for 12 months. By the way, I did have lumps in my bottom lip. It didn't bother me though because, I mean, I thought it was normal, but turns out she just didn't massage them properly. So whatever, I let that slide by. You guys will see my videos. They look really plump and juicy. Loved them. Then the second time, I went back like, I think a month or 2 later when they were completely deflated. I used the Volbella again because I loved the result. This time I had no bruising, no swelling the first time I did. But this time I had no side effects at all. It still only lasted for 2 weeks, so you guys have to keep that in mind. So quickly, I just want to add that the reason I went back to my doctor the second time was because of all the information that I learned online was that the first time you get it done, it wasn't going to last long. And then the second time you get it done, it would last longer because it did have that base. So after those 2 treatments, it still wasn't lasting any longer than 2 weeks. So she offered to give me a free syringe of the Juvederm Ultra Plus. So that is why I went back the 3rd time. You'll see on YouTube people saying, oh, it's gonna last for this long, it's gonna last for this long, whatever. But that is not the case. Even learning from this experience, everyone is different. It's not gonna last as long as it does for one person for you. Just keep that in mind. Like, don't listen to what people say because even the lady at my consultation told me it would last 12 months. So now a lot of people do get the Ultra Plus. So now that's a facial filler, like I said. So, you know, they'll use it for your folds right here in your forehead. Under your eyes, just things like that. So it is definitely thicker, but it is approved for the lips. So a lot of people do get that, and you know, people who inject it should know what they're doing. My lady didn't. I got that injected, and that's when she injected it here. You guys, this is why I'm making this video. It was the most horrendous experience of my entire life. When I would think about what happened to my lips that night, I just wanted to cry. Like, it was so bad. It's because she didn't massage it properly, she didn't inject it properly, so it just looked so bad. I can't even explain. I wish I took photos, but I didn't because I was literally so self-conscious. Now, but I do have a hole, like, in my lip. So in person, you can definitely see, like, the indent. But yeah, I just need to wait for this to completely 110% fade. This goes for every post-treatment, okay? Every time I've gotten it done, it is so stressful. So, you know, you're gonna be bruised, and like people say like, oh, you're gonna be bruised, oh, you're gonna be swollen, blah, blah, and it sounds like, okay, I could deal with it. But when it's actually you, it's like, it's scary. Your lips are so swollen and you literally don't know how they're gonna turn out until 2 weeks later. So it's really scary. I remember the first time I got it done, they were so swollen and I smiled and they were covering like half my teeth and it was just so scary. Even if you guys follow Jaclyn Hill on Snapchat, like you'll see like she was really like scared and freaked out about it too. And like that was exactly how I was. I have so many bumps. Like I said, I have the 2 here and I had a huge one right here when I just got them done. It lasted for like a month. Oh my God, it was so big. I would like bite on it when I was eating and stuff. Like nobody could see it, but like I definitely felt it and it was just so uncomfortable and like not nice. Like you're paying so much money and you know, nobody should have to get such a shitty job. Like sorry, but it's true. And my lady didn't even tell me that you could massage them until the last time she did them because she messed them up so badly. Like it was literally horrendous, you guys. Like I can't even explain or put into words how bad I felt. Once it did settle, I felt 10 million times better. But I could definitely tell the huge difference between the Volbella and the Juvederm Plus, Ultra Plus, because it was definitely more hard and thick because it's a facial filler. So yeah, but once it settled in, it still didn't look good. I just accepted it and I worked with what I had. So again, that's where it comes into play, where it's a bonus that it is not permanent. If they mess up, it doesn't last that long. But I will say, like I said, the Volbella only lasted 2 weeks. I got my lips done last in April. And yeah, I got them done in early April and I still have it in my lips with the Juvederm Ultra Plus. If your person knows what they're doing, then you should be good. I don't think my lady knew what she was doing. I don't think she was experienced in the Ultra Plus. I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying like, this is my experience and I could tell that, you know, she wasn't confident in the product. Other important thing to add is the whole hyaluronase situation. So what you're getting injected for the plumpness and fullness of the lips is hyaluronic acid, and stuff that you can get injected to dissolve the hyaluronic acid is hyaluronase. So us lucky Canadians don't have hyaluronase. I went as far as calling America, okay? And calling the hyaluronase factory or whatever, like the production company of it, to see if I could get it in Canada. You can't. So the only way for a Canadian to get this product to dissolve everything that happened is if they go through their doctor to get an American doctor, and then you have to get that prescribed through them, and then they have to inject it, which is A, really expensive, B, a freaking hassle, okay? Especially when it's not permanent, so you can actually just wait. So that's what I did. But I'm just saying like that's important to consider because like you're kind of just stuck unless, you know, you really want to go do all that. I just wanted you guys to be aware of this because I know it's trending now. I never got it because it was a trend. I straight up got it because for me, it was more of a correction to my lips. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.